This is your feel-good breakfast show, Espresso on SABC3. Now, one of the things we mentioned earlier, a few competitions and things up for grabs. Well, a Pakco product hamper could be yours, and all you need to do is to SMS the word Pakco to 33728. Now, speaking of which, our Pakco chef, Chef Cohen, he's standing by with another Pakco recipe. And this time around, he's adding some gravy to a chicken pie to add some more flavor.
We're back in the kitchen with Chef Cohen Rinquest, who is fighting the winter chills with classic comfort food. Here's his spin on a nourishing pot pie.
Nice hearty meal. Quick to prepare, quick to finish, quick to eat. And if there is any leftover, which there normally isn't, great in the lunchbox as well. For that, we'll be needing the following ingredients. Olive oil, chicken. That we'll fry first, and we'll then remove the chicken. Use all those juice and all that flavor that's been left in the bottom of the pan to now start building other flavors on to make the rest of the pot pie. Then we'll be using butter, diced onions, leeks, mushrooms, some of our Bisto instant gravy powder, flour, water, milk, and some scrambled eggs. Let's get started. First things first, a little bit of olive oil into our pan to heat up. That's going to be the first part of our braining, and that's going to be part of our fattening agent. It's going to help us thicken up the sauce later, and I'll show you how. To that hot oil, we're going to add in our chicken. I'm using a nice big pan so we can spread it out quite nicely. They don't have to sit on top of each other. So that's what we're doing now. Chicken's in. It sounds like it's sizzling. I'm going to flip them over a little bit. Keep an eye on them. You don't want them to get too brown because remember, they're going to cook again in the oven. So you don't want them to cook now because they're going to cook again in the oven. It's going to be overcooked by the end of it all. So here we go. Take that out. And now you see we've got all this brown in the bottom. That's all that meat juice that's done out. It's hearty flavor. So to that, I'm going to then add in my butter. Yeah, that's sizzled again. It's taking off all that flavor that's come from the chicken out the bottom. And start to add in onions. Now these are all your base flavors. That's what you're going to build from here. Your onions are going to go in. We're going to fry that till they're nice and brown. We're then going to go and add in our leeks as well. Just going to let that fry off. They're going to add a really nice flavor. So now we're going to add in our flour. That's going to make a bechamel sauce because it's got milk in it. If we were to add in a stock or another sauce of that sort, it would become a velouté. Stir it in, looking good. Now at this stage, I'm going to then take our chicken and pour it back in. Pour in all the juice and everything in the plate. That way, we're not wasting any of that good flavor. I'm then going to go and add in my Bisto gravy powder now. It's going to add in more flavor and also help the sauce to thicken up. That looks about right. Here we go. Turn off the heat, let it sit here for a second, cool down, and I'll transfer it into my tray.
Once you've poured the contents into the tray, lay some thick puff pastry over the top. Cut off the excess dough and add it as decoration in any shape of fancy. Then brush it with egg wash for a golden glow and bake it at 200 degrees.
And there we have it. Please behold your master pie piece of work. Golden, delicious, and ready to eat. Great served with a mashed potato, maybe a salad on the side. Personally, I like it just as it is.
For an ingredients list, SMS Pakco to 33728. You might also win a Pakco hamper. That's Pakco to 33728. For your pie, fry chicken in a little oil until cooked. Melt butter and fry the onions and leeks until soft. Then add flour and the cooked chicken, followed by Bisto gravy powder. Pour the contents into a tray, cover with pastry and brush with egg wash. Bake at 200 degrees until golden brown. Delicious!
With Pakco Curry Made Easy, making curry is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Choose Pakco for the perfect curry every time.